Hey you guys, welcome back. Today we are going to look at this dragon fruit. It's one that I get asked about a lot, and I kind of wonder why you guys want to see it so much. It is a really cool plant, but it hasn't been growing a lot lately. It grows in my window, and it's in a hanging pot. Let me see here. And the spines are getting more spiky as it gets a little older. It's in a hanging pot, as you can see. So I've got it here in a vase to display it for the video. It's doing really well. It's got all kinds of tentacles all over the place. It's kind of like an octopus, really cool. I don't know. I like it. It gets forgotten. Like I said, it grows up in my window and I forget to water it because it's kind of above my sight line. So every now and again I see it and I'm like, oh goodness, that probably needs a drink. And now I'm looking at it and the soil is damp-ish, but I feel like it needs to be a little bit more moist. And now I got little prickles from it. I'll bring you in a little bit closer and we'll look at it, and yeah, just a quick overview. It's not fruiting. It probably will never fruit for me because I'm not going to take it outside. I'm not going to keep it in a really large pot. My goal is not to have it to be a huge bush. My goal is just to have it as a funky indoor plant. So yeah, I doubt it will ever flower or fruit, but I'm really happy with it. I think it's a really fun, funky, cool plant, and I could say that I grew it from seed, and what else can you ask for? Besides fruit, I suppose. But, ow, I got prickles all over me. So I'll bring you in a little bit closer and we'll check it out, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Look at this crazy thing. It's got arms everywhere, and I don't know, the arms are getting a good size. This is probably about 1 inch across. I've seen them 4 inches across perhaps, and this one certainly is not like that, but I don't give it the optimal care. As you can see, it's got roots developing everywhere. I could trim this off right here and let it callus over for a day or two, and then pop it in the soil, and these roots will take hold. I'll have another plant. Same thing, look at all these roots here off to the side. Absolutely incredible plant. This cactus is obviously a cactus, but it's more of a forest cactus where it requires more moisture than a regular cactus would. So keep that in mind if you do decide to grow this. It likes to dry down between waterings, but it doesn't like to be dry for extended periods of time like other cactus do. However, in the wintertime, if you have colder climate and it maybe goes a little bit dormant because the daytime or the day lengths are shorter and stuff isn't growing, I would let it dry out a little bit more than normal that you would in the summertime. So, and actually when it's actively growing, it'll require quite a bit of moisture. Surprising, cactus and all. I would treat it very similar to a Christmas cactus. Let them dry out between waterings and then water them really well. Let them dry out bone dry and then water them really well. So anyway, this is the dragon fruit. Let me go in here and see. Look at all the growth in there. It's absolutely incredible. I don't even know how it all works. You remember we thinned this down to 4 plants, and that is a big amount of 4 plants. So yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this update. It's wild and crazy, and stay tuned for more updates. There's a lot more to see. Happy growing, everyone. I will post some photos of what we harvested today, and hopefully it's a good harvest. Anyway, happy growing, everyone. And if you have any questions, post them below. If you have any words of wisdom, also post them in the comment section below.